Hey everybody, Jay Barino here, welcome back. I have a demo here for Path of the Damned RE-Reforged from InsaneMonster. I wanted to show this off before we started the next act of Arcane. So let's do it! So this is only the first mission. I know that InsaneMonster is hard at work on this entire campaign. I don't know the status of this specific map in terms of changes coming, or if this is the finalized version, what have you, but again, this is basically the demo for the upcoming campaign. As we saw with Scourge of Lordaeron in the prologue, these do take quite some time to make because there is a lot of time and care that goes into them. Are these new? Are the descriptions the same? The Lich King's Plague of Undeath has spread through the capital city? I think so. If you're unfamiliar with Reforged, you could check the playlist to see the previous campaigns, but these basically remake the campaign, if you will. Basically what we thought we were going to get with Reforged when it first released. So it's kind of cool to see the community coming together around this project because it is accomplishing quite a bit.
Arise in the name of the Lich King. What trickery is this? Mal'Ganis! I don't know how you survived, but I will...
Calm yourself, Prince Arthas. I am Tichondrias. Like Mal'Ganis, I am a Dreadlord. But I am not your enemy. In truth, I've come to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
By killing your own father and delivering this land to the Scourge, you have passed your first test. The Lich King is pleased with your enthusiasm.
Yes. I've damned everyone and everything I've ever loved in his name. And I still feel no remorse, no shame, no pity.
The rune blade that you carry was forged by the Lich King and empowered to steal souls. Yours was the first one it claimed.
Then I'll make do without one. What is the Lich King's will?
The cult of the damned must be rallied once again. Many of the acolytes have been in hiding amongst the populace. Once you've rallied them, I will give you further instructions.
Ooh la la.
What is it now?
Nice cinematic at the beginning here.
At last.
Okay, so we played through the epilogue of Scourge of Lordaeron where Arthas did D-level. So we did get some in-game explanation, I guess? You know, I guess people could always wonder, like, why the heck does Arthas lose all of his power? But he's basically going through a Dark Souls hollowing, as it were. So that's why he lost his power. Anyway, Scourge of Lordaeron was cool. The epilogue was really nice, and it filled in that gap between the two campaigns.
Our master, Kel'Thuzad, told us that you would come.
Kel'Thuzad? How could he have known it?
Be wary. If the townsfolk see your undead minions, they'll call the local guards to stop you.
My sight is yours.
Okay.
My sight is yours.
Do they all turn into shades, or what's going to happen here? It seems like we got an extra shade. That's nice.
Your eyes.
Lore? Lore? Excuse me? I see some lore. Let's go ahead and pick up the lore, please. You've acquired a new entry for the codex. Click on the codex. I'd love to. Oh, the codex has been remade. Look at this. You got a little icon here with a portrait. Oh, this is much more slick than the previous version. The previous version was fine, don't get me wrong, but this is just a lot cleaner, and yeah, it is very polished. Invincible was Prince Arthas' dear friend and mount when he was a young boy. Arthas assisted in the Fowl's birth. From that day, there had been an inseparable bond between them. A few months before Arthas was inducted into the Silver Hand, Invincible slipped and shattered his forelegs, forcing the young prince to kill him and relieve his pain. The grief and guilt of his death affected Arthas deeply, and he viewed it as his one failure in life. In response to his death, Arthas privately swore to protect others no matter what sacrifices were necessary. Now resurrected by Arthas himself, Invincible rides once again into battle, carrying the fallen prince across all battlefields.
Speak, fool.
You know, I feel like at first glance that's kind of wholesome,
Endless torment.
but like you're raising this poor dead horse to now live a tortured,
Finally.
undead existence. Well, I don't know. Who knows what it's like?
Hungers.
You know?
What needs revealing?
Maybe the horse is like, oh good, I get another chance.
Let's
I think
see
maybe
it
that's
now.
what we're maybe supposed to think, which I guess is
My
nice.
sight is yours.
I see some golems up here. Let's go up and check. Don't think I didn't see those golems up here. I also see an alert level, so I suspect that this is going to be... I mean, the terrain is already completely different than previous. There's an optional quest as well. Yeah, just gotta rescue them.
Tread lightly.
Let's see if we can trigger these and then run away.
This is more like it.
Yeah. Here, just grab this one before the rest of them.
Frostborn
Yes, come on, over here.
Speak, fool.
No reason to fight all of these at the same time, right? Okay, back up, back up. Take the small one. Never mind, it's going to reset. We can take the... Never mind, it's going to reset.
At last.
Now they're all awake.
This is more
So the
like
big
it.
ones will throw rocks at
Frostborn
us.
hungers.
I'm trying to basically just body pull one of these at a time. They really don't want to be pulled, do they? Now they're on. Now they're all going to come. Okay,
Frostborn
well, we're going to have to
hungers.
take this a little bit at a time, I think. We got to get the big ones to reset.
This is more like it.
Maybe? Maybe we can just take them out. I'm not sure. This is a little spooky, admittedly.
What is it
It seems
now?
like they will all pull together even if we try to
This is
body
more
pull.
like it.
Maybe I should come back here when I have more
Frostborn
units?
hungers.
You know what I mean? I'm sure there are other units that we can get.
At last.
But this doesn't strike me as something that we can easily handle right now. We can always come back to it.
Feckless coward.
Okay, hard for me to see what is getting attacked.
Now, Frostborn.
Kill the weak one, please. Never mind. There it goes. I assume it's immune to magic, right?
around.
Okay, yeah, this doesn't
Speak, fool.
seem like something we can just do right now. Maybe we can find some other units and then come back.
I shall be your eyes.
2 level 6s and 3 level 2s, and they all have spells that they can cast. They're not
one
just
orders
like
me
straight up normal
What needs
creeps, you know?
I go unseen.
Normally you can get skellies somewhere.
I'll look into it.
So that was pinged. I assume that means that's one of the ones.
All shall be revealed.
Hang on. I just wanted to test. I wasn't sure if this is like a detection radius. I think that's just don't go in range of them with Arthas.
Tread lightly.
Or it'll increase the alert level, though it's unclear what will happen if that's the case.
This is
Okay,
more
well,
like
let's just keep exploring around. Didn't I get a second
I shall be your eyes.
second one of these fellas? I feel like I could chip away at these over and over and over again, but I'm getting the impression, like, why would we do that? It seems to me as if we can go back there later. So let's just use the shade and keep looking.
I'll look into it.
Ultravision is nice. Let's
Tread
grab that and
lightly.
get the heck out of Dodge, because these eggs are certainly going to... Oh, yeah. Who would have
Frostborn
thought?
hungers.
Well, maybe we can get a level from this. I don't think... Do these spiders leave corpses? Don't...
Speak, fool.
What, all the creeps are resetting constantly.
Finally.
Stop it. I think... Did I leave a corpse? Let's try to cannibalize. Oh, yeah, we can eat those. We can eat those. That's what I like to see.
Speak, fool.
Back up here, take them. Please attack the one that's right on top of you. I'd really appreciate it.
No one orders me around.
3 XP. That's what you love to see.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Go ahead and cannibalize my friend. Oh my gosh.
It now.
The creeps. They reset endlessly. Well, this one is like legitimately stuck.
Tread lightly.
I also, okay, so a Wand of Shadow Sight is fine. And then a Sacrificial Skull, which I guess will let us...
No one orders me around.
I guess will let us see through, or will let us heal.
Now,
Like, this is technically Blight here, isn't it?
tread lightly.
I'm not sure. Anyway, we're taking it slow and steady. I think based on the number of codices that are here, I don't think I'm going to read all of them aloud, but we will look for all of them. The Ultravision glyph is nice. Does it stay nighttime through this whole mission? It seems to me like it's going to be frozen.
This is more like it. Faithless
Eggs and
coward.
eggs. I'm still on the lookout for someone to make an egg model that can be placed as a unit instead of a doodad,
I'll make sure you
so that you can auto-attack through them. That would be the dream.
Frostmourne,
Let's just
how
always
your
lead with the shade.
eyes.
The other reason that I assume that these up here are not supposed to be messed with this early is because they are...
Is yours. Let's see.
Because we're on normal difficulty, so it's like certainly there's not an expectation that we have to
No
kite
one orders
and,
me
body
around.
pull and then kite these over and over again, you know?
Finally.
You can right-click villagers. I love that. I love that.
Frostmourne hungers.
Okay, goodbye.
This is more like it.
So this group is... I'm kind of curious to see which direction they're going to go.
What needs revealing?
Okay, they're going up. We probably want to toss a Shadow Sight thing on them. I don't know what range we can use that in.
Your eyes. All shall be revealed.
I assume that's someone that we need back there as well.
My sight
Those
is
are the two guys that are
yours.
fighting. I'll be honest, I'm being very, very hesitant here because I really have no idea how forgiving this may end up being.
No one orders me around.
It may be like you get seen once and then that's that. Speaking of which, let's save. Hello, my friend.
At last.
Seek out the local graveyards. Those buried there will serve you well.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is
What are you
more
doing?
like it.
Can I really not go through here?
Lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
No, there's a fence. All right, so we have to go around.
At last.
The garrison will avoid local or reinforce local guards. Try to avoid confrontation with it. But again, there is an alert level.
Thy bidding, master.
Murder?
At
Yeah, let them go
last.
inside as long as they're not alerting the guards.
Frostmourne
I don't care what they're
hungers.
doing. Okay, shades.
I shall be your eyes.
So like we have to fight them because they're guarding one of the
All
guys.
shall be revealed.
And we're looking for the graveyard. I see it in the upper left. I think the sooner we can go up and grab those, the better. Presumably it's just going to be some skellies, but
I go
whatever we
unseen.
need, you know, whatever we got to do.
All shall be revealed.
No one orders me around.
It looked like there was something patrolling in this area, but now it's gone. Let's bring the other... If we're going to be down here, let's just bring both of our acolytes... Not our acolytes, our shades down here. What are they called? Yeah, shades. Okay.
Yours.
Deals 100 damage in a small area, has no effect on buildings and trees. Does that murder the unit? I don't really want to try it. I assume that means that it blows up and self-destructs. Reduces the armor of the target unit by 3 and cannot be dispelled. Interesting. So our shades have some pretty baller spells here, honestly.
Frostmourne hungers. At last.
I see some barrels. You know your boy likes
shall be
his
your
barrels.
I'll look into it.
Again, because this is different, you can't just like blaze. I mean, I guess I could try to blaze through it, but like I feel like I shouldn't be blazing through it. Where the heck is my second ghoul? Oh, he's just down there.
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
Alerted to guards are displayed in red. Kill them before the town alert level increases. Searching enemies are displayed in blue. Don't let them find you.
Prince Arthas, arm yourselves! I'm dead. Kill them all twice, that's what I say.
Kill them all twice. That's what he says. Wait, so is that guy actually going to arm himself?
What is it now?
Okay, we're back. I see. So it's more of a time limit. It's more of a time
Frostborn
limit than anything
hungers.
else. Oh boy, strength +1. You love to see it.
Tread lightly.
Just always cannibalize. Just being stuck with ghouls kind of sucks, you know?
No one orders me around.
I swear there were more acolytes down here.
Finally.
Dead have risen again.
This is more like it.
Just grab that guy and get out.
Spilled.
That does not raise
This is more like it.
the alert level.
No one orders me around.
Okay, that's all cool.
Speak, fool.
Let's maybe hit one of these dudes with a...
At last.
Oh, okay. Well, if that aggroes them from that far away, then I'd prefer not to use it.
Frostborn hungers.
Okay, it's fine. We're fine. Come back over here, and let's... Eventually, we're going to have to come down here and grab... Where is he? He's, like, in the... I think we have to go down and around, basically, in order to get to him. I don't think... Yeah, there is another way around down to the left.
Tread lightly.
Let's get the skeletons first. I think we got to get the skeletons first.
My sight is yours.
Oh, yeah, so this is the guy that got reinforced. So the radius is not their actual aggro radius, if I'm understanding correctly.
No one orders me around.
I mean, we could farm up to level 2. I suspect we'll get to level 2 before the end of this anyway, so...
This is
No
more
need
like
for that.
it.
Let's just come and grab this guy. How many are there total? Does it say 20? Uh-oh. We got a long way to go, boys. Usually a bunch of them are clustered together in the later sections of the map.
I bow to your will.
This is more like it.
You think those mud golems have gotten all their health?
Frostborn.
Ah!
Could you
Oh!
murder your own father?
Well, we have to kill him now.
Frostborn.
Never mind. I think we just lose. There's no way I could kill all that stuff.
At last.
I don't think there's any other way up there, actually. I think we have to kill them. Oh, they do be searching, though.
Finally.
Give me vision on the patrol.
This is more like it.
And aggro them at the same time.
Finally. Frostborn hungers.
Cool.
This is more like it.
Where are you going, dude?
For the Lich
Do I
King.
have to kill him? I mean, I guess I do. I don't know. It's an interesting mechanic, but it's...
Is it now?
I'm a little unclear. Again, killing a knight actually is substantially difficult here.
This is more like it.
Am I correct in thinking that there were 3 knights up there, too?
I'll look into it.
Wait, is this the This is not the graveyard. This is just where the enemies are coming from.
Let's see.
So I blew my higher alert level because of that.
Let's see.
When I received the side quest, I felt like that alert on the upper left became visible to me. But that is not the case at all. That is not where the graveyard is at all.
Those buried there will serve you well.
I think when we started an alert level, that's what happened. When we started an alert level, it highlighted the upper left because that's where enemies were coming from, which is fine,
Tread lightly.
but I don't know. Hopefully that highlights my confusion.
Frostborn.
Okay, I think you need the shades in an area in order to tell where the actual
I'll look into
acolytes are. Let's see if there's one back here.
I go unseen.
That's just militia. Yo, a barrel though?
No one
That means we
orders
go.
me around.
Basically, we can't engage any knights. That's you just can't do it. There we go. So then this pops up. And then I think it highlights the upper left.
Speak, fool. This is more like it.
Which is where the enemies come from. Maybe? I don't actually know what caused that to pop up. Alright, more Wands of Shadow Sight. I feel like the range on this item needs to be longer so that you don't aggro the enemies when you use it. Hello?
Lightly.
Oh, it's the chicken. Get out of here, chicken. We're the undead. We don't feel bad about killing critters anymore, okay? Get out of here. Alright, Mr. Shade, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll look into it. Let's see.
there a guy? Yeah, there's a guy right in there. So here's an interesting question. Can I just...
Finally.
Yes, I can. Okay, so in that case, it's almost like using the item on the guard is what causes them to aggro towards you.
At last.
Which is interesting.
All shall be revealed.
I think we're gonna have to kill the... Well, no, those are just peasants.
No one orders
They
me
may
around.
aggro other units. Tyler and Robert.
Speak, fool.
Yeah, these guys, this is a required.
Arm yourselves! Guards!
Tread lightly.
Oh, he said arm yourself. I thought he was gonna go in and, like, actually
No one orders me
be armed.
around.
I should let the ghouls tank. They can cannibalize.
What is it now?
I wish only to serve.
Guards!
Okay,
Finally.
let's leave and then let these
This is
guys
more like it.
aggro.
At last. No one.
I do
orders
think we
me
want to shadow
around.
sight the... Yeah, see, that is not...
How could you murder your own father?
Hungers.
Okay, note to self, just don't use that item. Okay, we're back, and we quick save. Here's my thought, actually, because there is one right there, is I actually think that we purposefully aggro these guards. I did manage to get that item to proc on one of these dudes. We have them move away, and then we grab... He's in here somewhere. There he is. I think they're actually invisible till you move the shades close. I'm not 100% sure.
Tread lightly.
So, like, we want to dive in here.
This is more like it.
Have that guy run to the guards. And then when the guards come down, we go and snag that guy real
What is it
quick.
now? At
It's
last.
possible we could just outright kill these guys.
This
I'm
is
not
more
sure.
like it.
My life
That guy's, like,
for
hidden
this
by a
war.
tree. Then we wait for them to reset, and then we come down and we grab this guy. And then we'll have to kill the peasants, because they will trigger
Tread lightly.
the alert level, which obviously I don't want.
No
Let's
one
just, we're at
orders
full
me
mana. Just get
around.
that guy back up.
Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers.
Oh, that's the guy that they reinforced. Okay, well, we have to kill him again.
What is it now?
The ghouls can cannibalize. Let the ghouls take the damage where possible. It's like, as much as I want to use Death Coil offensively, the damage just isn't really good enough. I mean, it's not bad, don't get me wrong. But it's kind of like... It's a little lackluster, that's all.
I bow to your will.
Death Coil him?
No one else available.
Frostmourne.
Okay, never mind. He just militia.
No one
That's
else
fine.
available.
What is it now?
And then that guy, I think, reset. Nope, nope.
Tread lightly.
Well, that's fine. We can kill that guy. We can kill both of these guys. I'm not scared. These two guys are just still fighting. They both have 108 health. That feels like a is that like a reference to something? Because that's what it feels like. Now you stay here. More lore. Excuse me. We have more lore. Very, very important.
No one orders me around.
Mercy, my lord.
Speak.
Okay,
fool.
he's gonna grab more guards.
Finally.
Stop eating. I know it's
No
very,
one
you know,
orders me around.
no one wants to be interrupted when they're snacking. Yeah, go in your house, dude.
At last.
That's it. I'm dead.
This is more like it. This is more like
It's fine.
it.
We're good.
Last.
Look, I'm notoriously bad at stealth sections, but this is, I think, kind of difficult for a stealth section. Maybe I'm crazy, but it certainly feels a little, like it's very, very, finicky is not the right word. It's just very tight. It's very tight,
Finally.
tight timing.
Finally.
Would you F off, please? Okay, get the lore. Ghouls. I'd love to read about the ghouls. Thank you. Okay, you all can pause and read about the ghouls if you'd like. This is very exciting lore. And then
What is it now?
we quick save because we have had success.
What needs revealing?
The only thing we have to be on the lookout for are the reinforcing,
I'll look into it.
footmen
My sight
for the
is
bottom
yours.
left.
Tread lightly.
I'll make sure.
We hit these very quickly, very quickly.
This
It's
is
nothing?
More like it. Frostmourne hungers.
I think we just go for this guy here.
Coward.
We can handle it, and then these guys will go around in that direction, in theory. Though I see some acolytes right up here that we could probably go and rescue as well.
No one orders me around.
All that guy had to do was call for them. Hello, excuse me, I'm being killed by ghouls.
Finally.
All right, here's one. Shazam. Some of these, they're like very sneakily hidden near the terrain. They blend in very well. And then there's one up here who's surrounded by other villagers who will definitely call for help. Let's keep kind of going down and around in this direction and see what we can find.
What needs revealing?
Keep the shades ahead, as we learned, going up that ramp towards what I thought was the bonus objective. The bonus objectives are yellow, to be fair. That was a rookie mistake on my part. We're looking for the graveyard. I don't think it's going to be in a canyon, but there is lore. There is lore.
Frostmourne hungers.
Crates.
For the Lich King. This is more
Slippers of agility on a strength hero.
Your eyes.
Okay. Number 1, hit the lore. Number 2, I think we're going to have to kill these. Well, you know, they are guarding some barrels. As much as I want the barrels, I think I can probably just go around.
What did we ever do to you?
Just F off.
Finally.
Nope, there is, okay, there is a rifleman there. So we have to engage these two head on and hopefully just avoid the other riflemen. Once they're dead, we can get the guy, and there's the graveyard of BT dubs.
No one orders me around.
Are there any other No, there's no other acolytes in here.
Tread lightly.
If I could pull these towards me, that would be ideal, but I don't think that's going to happen. So let's get in here.
That's what I say.
Let's let's use Death Coil maybe a little more offensively, and then we can always cannibalize with the ghouls. Arthas, though, you gotta attack the actual enemy here, please.
At last.
Perfect. You eat, and then, yeah, get snacking, buddy. There's more crates up here, but again, that's gonna cause those dudes to turn into militia. Tome of Experience, you love to see it. We grab that guy.
Only to serve, great lord.
On this mission, there's nothing that we can reliably death pact because it's a micro mission, and I really don't want to give away any units like that. So instead, we will take Unholy Aura, putting down Blight. That almost seems like something that would be worth saving for a later mission where we have to build our base from scratch, which happens twice, I think. Missions 3 and 4, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, allow me to summon the dead, please.
What needs revealing?
Give me that fatty cinematic.
I'm in luck. These graves were dug recently.
Arise in the name of the Lich King.
Ah! Skeletons. I've never seen a skelly that close up before. Cool. Okay. Okay, we got a mage, we got 2 archers, 3 archers, and then a skeleton warrior. You'll love to see that. Okay. Weak support fighter unit. Well, don't say that to their face. That's just mean.
Finally.
Okay.
My sight is yours.
Let's check up. Uh-oh. What did I pull? What? Okay, well, that's fine. Our skellies can't cannibalize, so... That's fine. I wanted the XP. You know what? Let's kill these guys and get the crates.
At last.
No one else available.
I'd love to death coil this. Yes, let the ghouls tank. They can chow down.
What is it now?
We're being super thorough.
You will know endless
Boom. Lumber.
This is more like it.
Collected resources will be useful on the next mission. Well, that's neat. Okay, so there is a reason to be looking for this kind of stuff, eh? All right, so these are the patrolling guys. They go around and down that way. So we will continue looking.
Needs revealing.
So we know there's one right here, and that's half. And then there's a whole other half of the map of, like, the town. The question is, can I just slip in here, snag him, and then run away? I think that's exactly what I'm going to do now that those guys are gone. I'd like to probably just leave my other units in a safe position where I don't have to worry about them. And then we'll move them up later to another spot where there is not a patrolling group of units. There's a knight here. We avoid him.
Finally.
We break these crates.
Faithless coward.
My sight is yours.
Speak, fool. This is more like
Okay,
it.
and then we snag this guy real fast. And then we leave.
Ah, at last.
No! Well, I didn't mean to do that.
Father.
Ah, at last.
Where's he going? I think we have to kill him now.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly.
My other units are not close. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Speak, fool.
6 seconds. I don't think so.
At last.
No. No! Great.
No one orders
All right.
me around. Frostmourne hungers.
So the mission is now just like permanently worse, if I'm understanding correctly.
What is it now?
More crates. Let's go for it.
Finally.
Oh wait, we've killed these guys before. We've been here before.
Bastard. Kill them all.
No one orders me around.
Boom and boom. Maybe we can go and kill those rock golems now.
Yours.
Maybe.
What is it now?
Agility.
Speak, fool.
I think that was strength last time. Wait, stop.
What needs revealing?
There's another shade here as well. Or acolyte.
I go unseen.
None of these guys are rescuable. Where is he? He's down there. Okay.
Tread lightly.
I guess just don't get super close to them and they're like, okay, it's fine. Snag this. Woo! Nothing to see. Nothing to see here. Excuse me? Where are you going? Dude, he was just like, did you see that guy? He was just barreling towards us. Okay. We stay away from that other group.
I shall be your
And then we want to go
eyes.
back down to kill the rock golems, I
Shall
think.
be revealed.
Right?
I'll look into it.
Where they can drop me a gauntlet of strength for an inordinate amount of work. Another group here, maybe we can lure them away.
What is it now?
The damned stand ready.
Hello?
This is more like it.
Oh, okay. Again, we want to lure those guys away so that we can break the crates, because I don't want to have to kill a knight. The timing could not have been worse for the previous situation.
Finally.
Okay, the patrol is gone. Let me just make a cut while I make my way back down there. Okay, I put down some blight, and like, I'll give this a shot, but I don't think it's gonna go well. We gotta go for the little ones first. Never mind, we auto-attack because we can't get a concave on any of these units. The big ones... Okay, the big ones actually cannot... I thought the big ones would cast Boulder Throw, but they won't. We're good. Skelly, back up.
Speak, fool. What is it now? Speak, fool.
Hit the wrong one. You love that.
Tread lightly.
Please just kill the big one.
No one orders
Okay.
me around.
And then let's just reset him while we take a moment to gather our thoughts and prayers. Lost one.
What is it now?
Would you... Okay, fine, that's
More
fine.
like it.
Oh, and now he's leaving.
Tread lightly.
He dropped a rune. I should have snagged that. I didn't expect that would drop.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne
Okay, get in here,
hungers.
boys. What did I lose? A skeleton? It wasn't a ghoul, so I'm not as concerned. As long as our range dudes are still alive, I guess that's fine. I don't know. I'm guessing gauntlets of strength.
Speak, fool.
Whoa, it's a tome! Okay, I take everything I said back. What a dream.
What is it
What a
now?
world that we live in, where we can get tomes. Just like that. Oh my gosh. It's like taking candy from a baby.
Finally.
Can we cross this river?
My sight is
Heck
yours.
yes, we can cross this river. Okay, we're going this way.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
All at the cost of one skeletal warrior. You hate to see it. I feel like we're missing a lot of lore. There's got to be way more lore. Hit him?
I bow to your will. All shall be revealed.
We're looking for the easy peasies. more crates. I think that's just a group of riflemen that we will want to kill.
What is it now?
Arthas is regenning. I will murder this man.
Frostmourne hungers.
It seems like only sometimes do they run for the guards. Though that guard may have been aggro just by the fact that I attacked something close by. I see some lore. Heck, excuse me, alert. Please move. This is an emergency.
Finally.
Acolytes. Oh, I never showed Frostmourne. Please read about the acolytes. Among the spells in their repertoire is the ability to reduce fully constructed buildings to their base forms of matter and energy. Frostmourne is a rune blade. 2 more lures. We'll be on the lookout. Though I don't know if I'll be able to get him or not. Hit this man. Man, they are really sneakily placed. Like, the shades are critical to actually see them on the minimap. Otherwise, I would just miss half these people because they're blocked by building doodads and such.
I go unseen.
Ooh, see, he's colored. He's got the darker robes like he would be one of them, but he's not. And then there's that one. I think this is a case where... Oh, look out. I think we need vision on these fellas. It seems like, again, it does aggro them, but they act kind of erratic when you use it. Whatever. That's fine with me.
No one orders me.
So let's get in on these 2 riflemen, break the things, rescue this guy, and then we should be clear. You know, we could probably just go right up here straight away. Don't! You ranged idiots. Okay, well, we have to kill this man.
This is more like it.
No, 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 come back. Come back. No, 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 no. We just gotta dive him.
Prince Arthas, arm yourselves!
You bastard. Finally.
And again, the alert level was raised such that this is... There's more enemies, but I don't know specifically which ones are new or what. We have to be very careful with our ranged units, by the way.
Frostmourne hungers.
Please attack my ghouls. The alert system is very clever. I quite like it, though... Again, when you get these ranged skeletons, it's very easy to accidentally aggro stuff that's in a position that you can't kill, and then you inevitably lose the ability to deal with it. Scroll of the Beast is nice. That's, you know, if we need it. Hello, sir.
Where shall my blood be spilled? My sight is yours. Let's see.
Okay, I see that guy right there. Let's snag him before that patrol comes down. Or not. We're just going to be blocked, and we're probably just going to have to wait. Well, no, they're stopped. I think we can snag him.
Frostmourne.
3 left. We're getting there. We're getting there. And I think we're in an okay spot with my other units to not accidentally aggro other stuff.
I shall be your eyes.
We know for sure that there's some other secret areas on this map.
Go unseen.
Normally there's an area with like a bandit camp, but I think that's not here anymore.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Needs revealing.
More eggs?
All shall be revealed.
I see blight up here. This seems like it would be some sort of secret, not secret area per se, but like an area we don't have to go to, so I'm kind of curious.
For the Lich King.
I mean, I'll do it, but I'm not happy about it. Okay, some of them will actually break open and be spiders. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with some being actual spiders.
Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you suffer.
Glyph of... oh, I should have clicked on that, because I don't know what that actually just did. Whoops.
Now, Frostmourne.
One by one, we break the eggs.
Last.
Up here, spawn me some spiders, please. Give me a tome. We want to bank that data. Then when we come back for mission 2, whenever that may be, we're gonna be eating real good. Okay, we got our tome of intelligence. Oh yeah.
For the Lich King.
Boom, boom, boom.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Unholy armor improves. You know what? I think it probably, yeah, it just gave me +1 stuff. Like, we're pretty much almost done with this, so it's, you know, the more you know with Jay Barrino, right? A lot of this kind of stuff, and I would say this was the same with the Scourge of Lordaeron maps, is once you've played them and you kind of know, then it becomes much easier on a replay. And I think that's how maps should be. Personally, I think that's how maps should be. I think things are really, really good once you... Wait, where's the patrol? Oh, they're way over there.
Finally.
I think we can snag this stuff without drawing them in.
Hungers.
Yeah.
At last.
Codex? Shades? They should have sunglasses, too. Wouldn't that be so fitting? How has nobody made this... Has anyone made this portrait? That has to be on Hive Workshop somewhere. A shade portrait in shades? That must exist. I can't be the only one who would possibly have thought of that. Okay, once these guys pass, we just bolt. We grab the crates for our sweet, sweet bank data. I do like me some bank data. More crates as well. Actually, never mind. We get all the crates. Waiting for these gentlemen to make their rounds. They're very slow, very lackadaisical. There's an undead outbreak in this area, and you're just casually Oh, look at this. Man, I am just so observant and diligent. All right, we found our last 2 shades. Still looking for our last lore codex. No sign of the lore. Oh, be so careful with our ranged guys, though. We don't need these ranged guys just stopping and killing or shooting the patrol with the captain.
This is more like
I don't want to be messing with that.
Finally.
Cool. Okay, well, we're doing it.
At last.
Okay, break. I don't think the lore ever would be in a barrel. I don't think so. We clarity.
This is more like
Do not accidentally shoot any of those people. Please just right-click past them all, I beg of you. Snag this man. We're gonna go up here. We gotta get up there, though, before the patrol, and oh no, we have to fight more rock golems, so we save.
This is more like it.
We could take them one at a time.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. Famous coward.
Perhaps it's a mistake to go for the level 6 first? I'm not so sure, actually. Why do these feel like they're doing substantially less damage? I think it's because the damage has been spread out. Tome of Strength. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you love to see it.
Finally.
What a treat.
This is more like it.
Heal this man, too? And I think we just straight up Scroll of the Beast this. I'm not messing around here, okay? Scroll me?
Finally.
Go for the level 6 first. I feel it was the correct choice. Oh, yes, and they're immune to magic. What about these little guys? No. I will take the Rune of Greater Healing because Arthas was hurting. He was hurting bad, okay? Let him tank the big one. Now the ghoul is tanking, so we can death coil him. Come on, give me another tome. I want to see it. I want you to do it. Right, you know what? Never mind. Rusty Mining Pick is actually pogged.
This is more.
That's a very good item that probably will stay in this dude's inventory for the whole flippin' remainder of this.
Hungers.
The only thing I ended up missing was one lore scroll.
At last.
Don't get too close to him though, because I want to get these crates. Yeah. Tome of Experience. I don't think that actually gave me anything because we're capped. So, again, there's a lore scroll somewhere. There may have been some trees we could have snuck through. But I'm comfortable with my level of diligence here. At approximately 45 minutes on a mission 1, I think it's a good time to wrap it up. Let's go ahead.
Thy bidding, master.
We got a good amount of gold and lumber for the following mission 2.
Well done, Death Knight. The cult is nearly assembled.
Lordaeron lies in ashes. What good are these cultists to us now?
They will aid you in your next undertaking.
And what's that?
You will go to Underhall and recover the remains of the acolytes' former master, the necromancer, Kel'Thuzad.
Cool. You know, the Tichondrias model in Reforge is neat with, like, the fell goop and stuff, but you'd think maybe he'd, like, clean those off every so often. Oh, man, I got more fell goop. Cleans them off every night, wakes up in the morning. Oh, jeez. Where did this fell goop come from? Anyway, great job, InsaneMonster. It was very nice to approach a mission that, you know, the royal you, that I've internalized so much to the point where it's pretty boring, whereas now it's just totally redesigned. It makes it a lot more interesting. I do think the alert level can be a little jank. It feels kind of bad when something kind of crappy happens. To be fair, it's pretty much always in the player's control, but again, like a very, very minor error can happen, and if you aggro a unit that you can't kill fast enough, or it like leashes to a place that you can't get to without aggroing many, many more units, then you're sort of shit out of luck. But I think that's kind of the point of the map, right? It's meant to be a stealth mission, and if you mess up, you mess up. So, you know, you can use saves if you want, or you can just accept the consequences. I think that's kind of the point of most stealth maps, I suppose. At least it's not an instant loss. I will say that. It's definitely not an instant loss. It felt like we were pretty thorough here. A lot of stuff to find. That's the one thing I like the most about the RE-Reforged. The RE-Reforged project is just the maps are fresh. It feels like there's stuff to find again. You know, think back to the very first time you played the original campaigns, or the first time you're playing custom campaigns for that matter. It's exciting because there's things to explore. You don't know what you're going to find. And on this map, for the most part, it's finding things that feel substantial, whether it's a lore codex, which is just straight up unique, or something for gameplay that was actually good, like tomes, Scroll of the Beast. The only thing that I, don't really care for is like the Bracer of Agility, right? Like really trash items I don't care about, but in general, we found glyphs that gave us permanent upgrades that made the mission a little easier. I think glyphs like that, especially on micro missions, are things that really do well to reward the player, besides like, oh, it's a Mantle of Intelligence, right? We only have 6 item slots. We've got to figure out ways to make exploration feel better, feel more rewarding, rather than like, oh, here's another item that's kind of comparable to what I have, and it's all garbage. At this point, it'll all get replaced in the next mission if I could. But no, we found permanent upgrades with tomes. We found those glyphs, which made the rest of the mission easier. Now, again, to reiterate, even if we would have scouted that stuff out, there's no way that we could have known that we would have gotten those because they dropped from enemies. So, again, very good reward, but it's one of those things where if I were to start this again, I would immediately go north, I would get the skeletons, and then I would go and kill the rock golems to get the upgrades to my weapons and armor. Because by the time I got those, it was kind of worthless. But if you know they're there, then that's good stuff. But like I was saying earlier, maps where you're playing through the first time, and I'm on normal, so I don't expect to not win, but it's to the point where, I can succeed, but I also know that if I were to replay this, or if I were to up the difficulty, I have the knowledge that I've learned from the map, that map knowledge, to feel like I can semi-master it and succeed a lot in a much cleaner attempt. And I really appreciate that in maps that allow you to do that as well. Okay, so this is a cool demo. Thank you, InsaneMonster, for sharing this with me. I hope you all enjoyed. I have no idea about the status of this campaign or the plans on when it'll be out, but I'm looking forward to it. And you can check out RE-Reforged at the download link in the description, where there's a link to, I think, his Discord and his Patreon. You can check all that stuff out if you want to support this project. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.